Hello my beautiful people, hi, how are you? Today I have a short video. I hope it's gonna be a short one. I'm going to finally try out the Catrice Grip and Last Putty Primer. As I said in my collective makeup haul, I really want to try the e.l.f. one, but I cannot get my hands on it, so I bought this one instead. Basically it's the same thing, but as I said it comes with a little spatula. e.l.f. is e.l.f., Catrice is Catrice. So yeah, if you guys want to see how this works on me, then keep on watching. Okay, first of all, don't ask, like, I don't know what happened. I don't have an answer. I don't know. Okay, so let's just get into it. I just applied my hyaluronic serum. I don't have any creams, anything. I'm going to go with my... How stupid I am. I was about to say that I'm going to go with my trusty primer, but this is a primer. This is a primer. You guys hear my neighbor? I think he has a bathtub. He's about to take a bath, I guess. I'm going to try it with my trusty foundation. I love this foundation. It works so beautiful on my skin, and as you can see, I do not have large pores, but I do have discoloration and all that stuff. But this is for pores. Skin perfecting solid primer that evens out pores and imperfections. Used for perfect grip to support all day makeup wear. So yeah, basically this will blur out your pores if you have pores. Let me know if you guys try this out and how it works for you. As we can see, I do not have large pores. The only pores are on my nose, and they're not even pores, they're like blackheads or so. But I do have redness, discoloration. I do have some pores around this area, but you can even see them, right? Now let's just take a look at my skin without the primer, and then we will see if it does anything. Like, I have some pores right here. I can see them. They're very tiny. I want to apply this on my forehead to see if it blurs out my lines, my wrinkles, whatever they are. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but I'm going to take this much. Maybe is too much. It looks like this is very creamy. It doesn't smell. Yeah, probably this is too much. So I'm going to take this much. I'm going to apply it with my fingers. I still have some left. I'm a little bit scared. I don't know why though. Okay. Oh yeah, this is very creamy. A little bit goes a long way. It does smell like, I don't know, wax maybe? I definitely see my skin a little bit more matte. Okay, yeah, I do see my skin a little bit more smooth. And as for pores, I don't know, I can still see them right there. Let's just apply this on my forehead as well. So I'm going to take a little bit. As I said, a little bit goes a long way. And also try to move fast. What's going on with my voice? I don't know what's going on with my voice. Okay, so it did smooth out my lines, as you can see. They're still there, they're still visible, but they're a little bit more blurred out. And now let's go with my foundation. So I'm going to apply it with my sponge. Looks good. Okay, so foundation went super smooth on top of this primer. And it looks, wow, so smooth. Let's see the forehead. Wow. So this is how it looks on my forehead. I do see this line peeking through and some foundation gathering in there, but it looks pretty smooth, right? I definitely need to set this with some powder because I can't get away without setting my forehead because foundation gathers in those lines and it's annoying. Okay, so I just applied concealer and I did set that with powder. Look at my forehead. That's insane. So I don't like this. I'm using the Beauty Bakery setting powder. I hope it will stay like this, like for the rest of the day, but I don't know. Also, my smile lines are peeking through. I think this is the primer because this foundation looks good on top of my skin. So either I applied too much, either is too thick, and yeah, it gathers a lot into my lines. Okay, so I'm back. I forgot to mention that I have dry skin. Right now is a little bit more normal because it's summertime and sometimes it gets oily around my nose, mostly on my nose. But yeah, I just finished applying my face makeup. What can I say? I do love the finish. I feel like it makes my foundation look a little bit cakey, and also it makes it feel a little bit heavy. But as I said, probably is because I applied a little bit too much, so keep in mind a little bit goes a long way. So overall this is a good review, but obviously I have to try this primer with different foundations. I use this one because, as I said, it's my trusty, it's my go-to at the moment. It works so good for my dry skin. I love it, so that's why I went with this foundation. So far I like it. I'm not in love because, as I said, it kind of makes my foundation look a little bit cakey, like where it gathers into my wrinkles. Like where it creases, it looks kind of heavy, if that makes any sense. But overall my non-existent pores are smooth out. Skin looks good, as we can see. It looks actually flawless. Next time I'm going to apply this all over my face because I want these lines to disappear as well. I'm curious if it works for that area. Forehead looks oh so good. This was my fault, okay, because I went a little bit heavy with this little puff. So next time I will know what to do. But yeah, I like this. It kind of filled in my lines, and I don't know, they look a little bit more blurred out. I hope I make sense. So this is a close-up. Like you guys see my lines, my wrinkles, they are definitely there, but they are not enhanced. Okay, so I guess that's it for this first impressions. Please let me know if you guys have this primer and the e.l.f. one, if they are the same. Please let me know, because as I said, I want to get my hands on that primer like from e.l.f. but I can't. Like I won't be paying like 40 euros for shipping just to get the primer, you know what I mean? So yeah, I won't do that. I got this one instead because obviously it's more accessible to me. But yeah, as I said, please let me know if you guys have the e.l.f. one and if you think it's the exact same thing as the Catrice primer. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know, what do you think? Like, I think my skin looks flawless. Not gonna lie. Also, I love that my smile lines are not peeking through or my forehead wrinkles. I do love this. Next time I will apply less, and as I said, I'm going to apply some on my under eyes because I'm curious to see how it works for this area. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.